Roads play such a huge role in our lives that it's hard to imagine living without them. Today, we're hitting the road. Put on your seatbelt. We're off on an adventure. What is the longest street in the world? Highway with the most lanes? Is there a higher chance of surviving a car accident when you are asleep or when you are awake? Stay tuned as we cover these and other interesting topics soon. I found myself asking, what is the narrowest street in the world? It is Spreuerhofstrasse in Reutlingen, Germany, recognized by Guinness World Records for measuring just 31 centimeters wide at its narrowest point, built in 1727. The longest street in the world is Yonge Street in Toronto, Canada, stretching about 1,896 kilometers. The Danyang Kunshan Grand Bridge in China holds the title for the longest bridge in the world, measuring approximately 164.8 kilometers in length. The Millau Viaduct in France is known for its impressive height. Its highest pylon reaches 343 meters above the base of the valley, making it the tallest bridge in the world. Which country has the worst roads or the highest number of accidents? Countries with poorly maintained infrastructure, such as parts of Afghanistan, Yemen, and Somalia, having some of the worst road conditions. According to various reports, countries with high traffic accident rates include Libya, Egypt, and Venezuela. We've already answered the question for what is the narrowest street in the world, but what about the widest? The widest street in the world is Avenida 9 de Julio in Buenos Aires, Argentina, about 140 meters wide, and is known for its impressive size and iconic landmarks, including the Obelisk of Buenos Aires. The highway with the most lanes is the Katy Freeway in Houston, Texas, USA. The stretch of this freeway near downtown Houston has up to 26 lanes, 12 lanes in each direction, plus 2 reversible lanes in the center for peak traffic hours. What bridge is considered to be the most beautiful in the world? Each of these bridges is celebrated for its unique design and historical importance, making them standout examples of bridge beauty. The longest road tunnel in the world is the Lærdal Tunnel in Norway. It stretches approximately 24.5 kilometers and connects the towns of Lærdal and Aurland in the Sogn og Fjordane region. The highest road in the world is the Kardung La Pass in India. Situated in the Ladakh region of northern India, Kardung La reaches an elevation of about 5,359 meters above sea level. The title of the most beautiful highway in the world is subjective, but several highways are renowned for their breathtaking scenery and picturesque drives. If you could pick one of these roads to travel, which would it be? Are you more likely to survive an accident if you are asleep or when you are awake? Surviving a car accident generally depends on various factors, including the severity of the crash, vehicle safety features, and the specific circumstances of the accident. Here's how being asleep versus awake can impact survival. When you're awake, you're more likely to brace for impact or take evasive actions, which can potentially reduce injury. However, being awake also means you're more likely to experience anxiety and panic, which might increase the risk of injury in certain situations. When you're asleep, you're less likely to tense up or brace for impact. This could potentially reduce certain types of injuries, such as those from bracing. However, if an accident is severe, being asleep might mean that you are less prepared to react to a sudden crash, which could potentially increase the risk of injury in other ways. That's a wrap on our road trip through some amazing road facts. From epic lengths to jaw-dropping views, these roads are pretty incredible. If you enjoyed the ride, come back for more cool stuff. See you next time.